Hey guys, today I'll be making a 5x5 example solve video. And I chose to do the 5x5 first instead of like a 3x3 or 2x2 because I feel like doing a big cube, example solves, because it's like a tutorial. And that's about it. One thing I'd like to say, if you're a beginner 5x5 solver and you're looking at tutorials and you're trying to learn how to solve it and you don't really get it, don't expect to learn how to solve a 5x5 on this video. That's what I would like to say. I'm just gonna show how I solve it, what I see, and you guys can critique me on what I see. You can say, well, go for this, doing what blah 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 would be better, whatever. Because I'm looking to get faster, and I hope this video will help you guys realize what you can do to improve your 5x5 solve times and get faster also. Let's get to it.
Let's see what we can see. So what I see right now is this bar of two green center edges, which looks really nice. And I can see the green center here. So on inspection, that's probably what I would see. I'd probably look into it a little more, but let's just get into this. So got M2, got that green bar, and then we'll go for more 3 bars like this. Okay, now we look for another. I see this is a very nice case. 2 opposite. Then I see this in the back. Then green side. So we're going to go for blue. We see it has 1 bar already. We see a single bar. We can add on to it real quick. We can get a corner. See this next corner on top, bring this up. Then you can see this edge, just bring it over and connect it. Okay, now you can see that we have this red bar, this orange bar, this white. Wow, lots of bars. I think I'm going to go for white because it has this single edge here. It's very easy to set up. I know that red had like a pre-made bar like right there, and we can try to maintain that. You can do this. Then connect this with this. It's kind of odd doing this with the camera. Then we got our first side, so we got 3 sides. Then we see this bar here. And we see these 2 corners. So we can just go bring this up. Now instead of doing that, I could just left that and dealt with the left side, but I like doing the centers with my right hand a lot. And we see this easy case. I got orange done. Now with this situation, I see 2 complete, and then the middle bar, and you can hide these 2 complete, bring it up, and then we have this square, and then we can just deal with the other centerpieces just normally. Then you can hide. It's a simple trick if you don't already know this. You can hide it. Now you can take this edge and this bar that's complete, hide the edge, do a U2, bring it back down, connect the bar, and complete it. Now let's look for edges to solve. I see this bar. This looks really promising. I'll bring that, and I do free slicing on E, so you know. And we see this. We can connect it with this. Next thing I see, usually I'll just do a random insert, and I saw this green and orange, and this one up here, and this one up here. So we can bring this one in, and then bring this one in on the U2. Then randomly insert another edge, and I already saw this one up here, and Yeah, it's right there. And then the next one's right there. So we're going to have to flip this one. Now, a simple trick is what I do a lot. I try to have the color match up on the same side. And then you know when you insert it, it'll be opposite. And sometimes when you have a mismatched one, like this was mismatched, you can trade it out, then bring it back to the top later, then properly insert it again. Like, I'll go for white, blue. And white, blue's up here, so we can do this, and then it's back here, the wrong piece. So what we can do is trade it with the bad edge, and move it over. And that's another simple trick that I learned with solving 5x5. And bringing another edge. See this yellow and red. Oh, oops. I think I must have traded the wrong edge. I think I did that. Okay, now that we have all the full, we can do the flip. And sometimes if you can't find an edge, you can, oops. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now that I see this red, yellow, we can connect it with these red yellows. Simple M slice. Or, sorry, E. And I see this bar that I just made, and see it right here, white, white. Do it. And then I see this white, red, matches up. I saw this white, red in the back, way back here. Whip it around. Oops, wrong way. And connect it, get it aligned. See the next one, mismatched. This is where like the trick I was saying earlier. You could do this. You see that you're gonna insert it into the correct spot with L. It would be L prime U L, and that's it. What you can do is you can separate it from here. Put this properly oriented edge in, do another U, and insert this yellow green. Okay, now we got all of the top done, so then we can look at realigning the centers, and by doing that, getting as much pieces as we can to line up with their proper centerpiece. So really just together, get the pieces together. Or if they're opposite, that's good too. So I saw that we can do this first. We can pair this yellow blue with this yellow blue. Or instead of putting a random edge, we'd hit the green red, do the the regular pairing, edge pairing, and then you can do the. I just started doing that, by the way, the RUF whatever it is. Edge flip, and it's very useful. I would recommend doing it. It's a very nice finger trick. Then we have our last two edges, and we can avoid parity by flipping the edge, bumping out the wrong edge, and reinserting it. Now we can just solve it like a 3x3, and I'm definitely gonna go for white. Half the cross is already made, so we see the white orange. So put it down. Simple, very simple. See, first F2L, white, blue, orange, white, blue, or blue, orange. Got that together. Then green, orange, right over here. And blue, red. And two local OLL, because currently learning it, and I actually know some. And then G perm. I call it the backdoor G perm. I hope I got a good camera angle for you guys. It took me a really long time, and I hope that's good. And we can move on to the next one. Okay, this is what I used: goldfish box and my cell phone box.